politic. For today's State of the Nation broadcast, I'm borrowing words attributed to Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States of America, as my title. He said, and I quote, "Let the people know the truth, and the country is saved." Say that with me. Let the people know the truth, and the country is saved. Only by confronting our reality with honesty and courage can we begin the work of resurrection, not just of our nation, but of our collective broken spirits. People of faith have prayed to the point of weariness, and any call for prayer now appears to be a mere religious ritual. Some have concluded that we have prayed long enough, and that unless certain pragmatic steps are taken with immediate effect, the rage of the poor may engineer social, economic, and political worst-case scenarios. To avert the full-blown breakdown of law and order in our fragile democracy and the intervention of our already battle-weary armed forces, I offer timely counsel to the Nigerian government and led prayers for the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Sunday, January 12, 2025. My admonition, titled "A Word in Season for the Nigerian Government," a timely counsel in a season of great challenge and great need, was based on the encounter between Joseph and Pharaoh, king of Egypt, as recorded in Genesis 41. I said to Mr. President, "Dear President Tinubu, please borrow a leaf from the Pharaoh who ruled Egypt at the time of Joseph. This particular Pharaoh showed remarkable wisdom and insight, as well as a heart receptive to truth. God strategically positioned this humble man as king over Israel, over Egypt, at a crucial time in world history. When he awoke from his dream, he recognized something odd was happening. As a strong leader, he acknowledged his sense of unease. But as a humble leader, he enlisted the advice of others. He summoned Joseph, who successfully interpreted his dreams. Pharaoh knew his kingdom hung in the balance as he carefully processed the message God had given him through Joseph. I then went ahead to declare in January of 2023 and pray, God is about to do something with Nigeria that will cause nations of the earth to come here and learn. May the good Lord grant President Tinubu hearing ears and an understanding heart to do the needful for Nigeria's turnaround for the betterment of our citizens." Dear Nigerians, the past few months since that admonition in January have shown that those responsible for steering the course of our nation lack the humility and the character this moment demands of leaders. Instead, what we have seen since the beginning of the year is a descent into tyranny and a brazen abuse of power. Those entrusted with power appear determined to destabilize what is left of our political institutions and have committed themselves to obliterating the guardrails of constitutional governance.